how does your body hold up with all that hardcore dancing that you have to do every night?
It's trying its best. All I can do is just keep going and drink me a little Red Bull or something and push on.
This has been a crazy couple of years for you.
It has.
You went from being just somebody who did drag sometimes to fully being in the Thunderdome.
Right.
How has that changed? How have you managed to handle that emotionally and in your schedule and with your friends and family?
Right. It's been up. There's been ups and there's been downs. Like you said, I was just doing this for fun.
Yeah.
Every Saturday just to make a little buck. You know what I mean? Just a little $100 to pay that electric bill.
Yeah.
And now it's become my life. It's hard. It's hard, especially for me. I didn't think it would hit me as hard as I thought it would mentally. You know, being able to just to be able to keep up with these girls. Like, these girls are amazing and they take this serious. So I don't think it's still, well, it kind of has snapped, as you can see.
Yes, it has.
I have snapped into it a little bit, but just being able to tap into this is my life and this is my career, and I always have to one up the next girl, or I'm gonna fall off. It's hard for me in my mind.
You've just recently started talking about something that's been going on with you medically.
Right.
You have scleroderma.
Scleroderma.
You want to talk about what that is and how it's been affecting you?
Okay. Well, scleroderma is a chronic illness that can't be cured. And it's basically the hardening of the skin, the tightening of the skin. And it also affects your internal organs, like your liver, your lungs, your heart. And it's basically thick scar tissue. It's basically forming around my organs and my joints.
Wow.
So it's really, 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 really brutal. And I mean, it's just I don't know. It's just it's hard. It's hard when you go from being at the top of your game, and then something like this, hits, and it's been a struggle. I just got diagnosed a few months ago.
Right.
And I'm not in the worst stages of it, and hopefully I won't be.
Yeah.
It's different than everybody else, but it's a terrible, terrible, terrible chronic illness to be diagnosed with. I've heard many people say that they rather have cancer than have scleroderma.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
How did it manifest? How did you know that was happening?
Well, I was on tour last year, and I was still flipping across the stages.
Right.
And then I kind of noticed I couldn't do certain stuff that I did the year before then. And then I lost 10 pounds.
Right, because everyone was talking about how skinny you got.
Rapidly. Within a few months, I was dropping weight like a cancer patient, you know what I mean? And it was just okay, now it's time to go to the doctor. You know what I mean? And I was afraid to go to the doctor because we all know when, somebody like us go to the doctor, we automatically think the worst. But my mom was like, Zavion, you getting skinny. You need to go check it out and see what's going on. And so I went to the doctor, and they were like, Mr. Davenport, we think you have scleroderma. You know what I mean? And I'm like, sclera, who, Mom? What is that? And then, they told me what it was, and I'm just basically now starting treatments to get myself back to where I was. It has taken all of my flexibility.
Right.
So yeah, I can't do flips. I can't split. I can't do anything without going to rehab and getting all of this, back to how it should be.
Now that has got to be scary for you because that's one of the things people love about you so much. Right.
It actually, it's a blessing and a curse to me because it's forcing me to think of new ways to entertain people. Besides being that, the girl that's just going to come out and flip and dance. It's forcing me to basically change up my drag and to, become more of a look queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we love her looks, don't we? And we know that you can lip sync your ass off, sweetie.
Right.
Well, I want you to know everybody here, and we got so many fans who were just wanting to know how you were and sending you lots of love. So you got a lot of support, and we all love you.
Thank you.
Yeah.